unusual couple, you know?
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
Greetings to this main concern, Christian Aguilar here, back with another series review. And in today's series review, I am going to be reviewing the series Marvel's WandaVision, which is exclusively streaming on Disney+. The series stars Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Bettany, Kathryn Hahn, Kat Dennings, Tynoa Paris, Randall Park, and Evan Peters. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to say I adored WandaVision. I thought it was a really great television series. I really thought it was really well done, well written, well acted. The effects in it were spot on, spectacular, but I expect nothing less from a budget this big and from a Marvel movie nonetheless. And I thought everything was superb for the most part. The reveals, the big two reveals, I know spoiler warnings, but I'm pretty sure all of you have seen this series. I am pretty late on this series reviewing it, but I wanted to review it as a whole. So with that being said, there's going to be some spoilers, but the two big reveals in this series were done really, really well, especially Agatha Harkness's reveal, Kathryn Hahn to be the actual villain of the series. I thought was a real charming, funny, and really kind of dark reveal at the time, because I remember when Wanda senses that something's off and Agnes tells her that the kids are in the basement. That whole sequence was really perfectly done. Like, it kind of felt borderline horror, you know? And I got really giddy at that moment. I'm like, holy shit, this is pretty cool. I wonder what the huge reveal is going to be. And so to figure out that it was Agatha Harkness, it was pretty cool to see such a minor villain in the comics get the spotlight in WandaVision. I believe Agatha Harkness might be a Fantastic Four villain, because I think I remember seeing somewhere that she appeared in a Fantastic Four comic as her first appearance. So with that being said, I felt Kathryn Hahn did a fabulous job as Agatha Harkness, and I've known Kathryn Hahn since Step Brothers, and I thought and The Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard, and I thought she was just absolutely hilarious in both films. So it's really cool to see her get as much popularity as she's had with WandaVision. It's so awesome, and I hope to see more of her in the future of the MCU. However, when it came to Evan Peters' reveal, I was really, really stoked to see Evan Peters. Like everyone, the whole internet just blew up after that. I mean, I was screaming at the screen when I saw that. I was like, oh, you know, like that was like a theater moment where the audience would just erupt. But when it came to the last episode, and for them to reveal that it was just some random kid in the town, I couldn't help but be disappointed. I understand that expectations were high, but come on, this is a Marvel project. Endgame broke records. They are owned by the House of Mal, so they're throwing money, as much money as they possibly can at these projects. So yeah, my expectations, all of our expectations as fans, are going to be beyond the roof. So when it came to that finale in WandaVision, personally, I didn't sit well with me. Not only because they copped out of the whole multiverse crossover with Pietro, I felt they also dropped the ball with Vision as well. I love how they introduced the White Vision, where he has no memory of his love for Wanda, and it's just a robot designed to kill and to capture and kill. So I like how they brought that from the comics, and we got to saw like a Vision versus Vision fight. And I love the fact that Paul Bettany trolled the internet and said that he was going to work with someone, an actor that he's longed to work with. And I honestly thought it was going to be Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, because I thought this was going to bleed into his second film, because Wanda, of course, is going to be in the Multiverse of Madness. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity. I thought this series would be the perfect chance for them to spark the multiverse. However, sadly, I felt like they retconned their own thing. They just dropped the ball. I get it in Spider-Man Far From Home, where Mysterio was like, I'm from a different universe, I'm the hero there, but that's Mysterio. He's mischievous. So, of course, you couldn't really take whatever he said into consideration. But when it came time for WandaVision, I felt like that was the perfect opportunity to start this multiverse shenanigans that the MCU is planning on going into. It's going to be interesting to see how they bring to light the multiverse. You know, how are they going to present it to us? You know, I really thought it would be in WandaVision, but they didn't. They ended up just writing a boner joke. And on top of that, to get back to Vision, what happened to White Vision? What happened? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know. But personally, I don't. Like they got together. Both Visions are fighting, and I just found it so awesome, so badass that Vision's like, I cannot win this fight with my fists. I can't. I'm going to have to reason with him. I'm going to have to talk with him. I have to become one with him. I thought that was so brilliant, so masterful. I'm like, this is going to be an awesome return for the character of Vision. You know, for him to be coming back from the dead. This is going to be awesome. And even the part where he touched his forehead and he like turned his blue stone into the yellow mind stone. Dude, I thought like that was it. I thought our Vision was whole again and I thought he was back. But we just see White Vision fly up into the sky and never to be seen again. And then ultimately, Vision disappears. Like, he doesn't even end up with Wanda and stuff like that. I understand the tragic ending. We need to have that in order for Wanda to fully flourish as the Scarlet Witch. But man, I really felt like they could have done Vision and fake Pietro, Evan Peters' character, more justice. They could have gave him a little bit more justice, because I like how they wrapped up all the other characters. I like how Randall Park's character is still there and he's ready to go into Ant-Man 3, you know. And I also like how Monica Rambeau was approached by that one agent to go into space, you know, to help Captain Marvel and stuff. So that's going to lead into Captain Marvel 2. So I love how they basically left off like these characters are going to be in these future films, so stay tuned for that. I even liked how they left Agnes's character. You know, she's still stuck in that puppet state. She's still Wanda's puppet, and that's how Wanda imprisons her. And I really like how they left that there. So despite me not really being satisfied with the Evan Peters ending and the Vision ending, I really adored the series as a whole. It was a love letter to television as a whole. Every single episode from the beginning is dedicated to a decade in television. You go from I Love Lucy to Malcolm in the Middle to modern day shows like Modern Family and The Office. I mean, it's all there. It's pretty cool, really wild. But however, I just can't help but feel that ending could have been better. You know, it's Marvel, man. Expectations are high. So to see how the ending kind of like dropped the ball for me, it was kind of upsetting. But the journey there, the journey to the end was phenomenal. So with that being said, I have to give WandaVision a 7 out of 10. Could have been higher, but that's my personal opinion. What is yours? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments below if you are interested. And again, if you find yourself at the end of this video, I highly appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.